Hello, interwebs! This is Andrew from 10-7 Off Duty Podcast. This week, we're doing something special for you, an exclusive in public. I know, so naughty. If you like this exclusive, please go on patreon.com/offduty and kick us $1 or $5 or anything else you want to, and enjoy all the exclusives and extras we offer. Also, we really want to get some questions from you. Get a hold of us on 107offduty@gmail.com, plus Facebook and Twitter at 10-7offduty. Also, please like, subscribe, comment on iTunes and Stitcher. If you want some links to what we're doing, go to www.offduty.podbean.com, and we hope to see you later. Bye.
There you go.
So, hello, and welcome to the second exclusive. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 1 of Chicago Fire, where
Yay!
I get pissed off.
Is it that bad? Have you watched a bunch of this?
Where I get pissed off all the time when I watch Chicago Fire.
And have you
That's why I
seen
don't
this
watch
episode
it.
before?
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I just get pissed off all the time when I watch these shows because they do things wrong so much of the time.
Or misrepresent things or whatever. Ugh. Gross.
So,
Let's do this.
we're starting the Season 1, Episode 1 of Chicago Fire.
Oh, I feel like we're going to watch a whole bunch of these, and I'm glad we're not.
Alright. We're starting it right now.
What is this? Is this meant to be like over a loudspeaker in the thing? Is that a real thing that happens?
What's that?
Like when she was like, FB fire, like...
Oh yeah, whenever they dispatch you, it's usually pretty...
That guy looks like young Willem Dafoe. So what about like this part of it, like the camaraderie? Does it seem like forced and stupid?
No. Most people are very into the camaraderie part.
Jokey, having fun, laughing. Okay.
All right. Number one, if you're going to a fire, then you should have your Nomex hood on before you even get out of the truck, and you should probably have it.
Well, they're actors, though. They didn't want to cover up their face.
Right.
But then people won't see my
Just
sexy
back.
ears. What about their kit loadout and stuff? Is that pretty legit?
I didn't see a single SCBA on there. And he doesn't have one on either, and neither does he, or... Oh, he does. Good. They got a Scott pack on. Great. Fantastic.
Is he clearing right?
No. You do searches on left or right-handed search, so basically you keep a tool in one hand.
Oh, he's gonna die, right?
I have no idea.
No, he's gonna die.
Oh, they're doing a flashback. Oh, man, come on.
He's fine. He's fine.
That's not how that works.
Is this
you
where we
fuckers.
discover that he has superpowers? Oh, this isn't that kind of show.
That's not how that works. Oh my god.
When was this made?
I think 2000s? 2010, maybe?
Is this going to be like a fucking super depressing show? Probably, right?
I have no idea.
I feel like it is. It's going to be one of those, like, shows that people talk about, like, oh, they're so strong. Like,
Or stupid, one of the two.
I'm interested to see if the thing he did... What did he do that made that... Well, let's imagine that was better done. What did he do to make that happen?
Flashover is whenever you introduce a lot of oxygen into a room that is superheated.
It's like when you pop a window.
Yeah.
But he already had popped the window.
Right. And at that point is when the flashover would come.
It'd be like, whoosh, it'd come out the window. I've seen that.
Yeah. I've seen that in person, so that's not how that
Because
works.
oxygen equals fire. That's how
Right.
that works.
So the fact that
So
the
they
door
showed like all the
the
smoke
door
going out the
closed
vent. What the hell is that all about?
because it's showing normally whenever if you're in a fire house or if you're in a house that's on fire,
So
if you see the smoke sucking back into a certain place, that's when you know that it's hot enough for a flashover.
Right.
Yeah, so that was fun.
I'm actually having a really hard time telling the people apart. I didn't realize there was two guys in the room until they showed them both at once.
I don't know. Like the fancy
guys look the
guy,
same.
he's talking. There's another fancy guy, he's talking. They're not fat, so they're not real firemen.
If that layer of blubber helps you to stand the heat better, just like I've never seen so many good-looking men working in fire. He's got a fat
calendar
head.
people.
These are just only the guys that they put on the fireman calendars.
Right. I am the rescue squad a-hole.
Ah,
You're welcome.
yes. You own that table, eh?
Yep.
So this part of the show doesn't bother you so much.
No.
It's just when they're actually doing things.
Yeah, it's only actual actions that fuck with me.
Peter Mills. First
Proceed.
day puts him in charge of talking to the kids. That would suck. What an asshole. You're all wearing helmets, stupid.
And to be honest, I hate to say this, but every person I've ever met that's in a Chicago Fire ambulance is a giant dickhead.
Probably just because that's a sucky job, maybe?
No, they assume everyone that's not them just does transfers. They don't know that that some of us actually do 911 too.
Gotcha. That would suck only doing transfers. GD. What's GD mean?
I have no clue. Oh,
Gorilla dick.
oh, yeah,
Not in the head. Oh,
yeah.
he grazed
There's
him.
a hole in the
He
head.
grazed him. Well, he got a head wound. How much longer can he stay up?
Well, let's be honest. In order to die, you have to have it between both sides of the brain.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're
So-
definitely going to drop.
If you go in the middle, it doesn't do anything.
It looks like a graze, though, huh?
Yeah. If you go from left to right, you're fine, or you'll die.
That's
good.
weird.
Yeah. That's why normally, if you really want somebody to die, you do one in the head and one in the chest, so you stop blood flow.
Yelling at somebody with a gun seems like a bad idea. I feel like a calm voice would be better.
It depends on how well you command the situation. And they have no straps on that guy.
Oh, yeah. That's weird.
So if you're going to put somebody on a long backboard, please, for the love of God, put straps on them.
This is going to fall off.
Yeah. That's true. Like, they have some camaraderie, but they also, like, bullshit a lot, too. This is the point where I stopped watching the entire show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, what happens next?
Yeah.
I'm excited. Oh. Was that on purpose?
Hmm?
Okay, I was like, that scene, what was that, water?
No, that's the exhaust vent.
Oh, is to keep it from filling up with... That would be bad, I suppose. You just drive off and let it fly off of there? It looks like an accident.
Yep.
Don't be a what?
Crow.
What's that mean?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I think that's made just for the show.
Ah.
Alright, so they have a wreck here. Alright. That's cool. Alright. I ran many wrecks. Cool with it. Whatever. Yeah.
You could open it up from inside, homeboy.
Okay, so why did you have them look at you? Obviously she has head trauma.
Oh, she
Don't
moved her
make
neck.
them move their neck.
Oh, yeah. See, I wouldn't have caught that. But once you said it, it makes perfect sense.
She's doing it too. Okay. All right. Well, you
Wonderful.
really want them to look around?
How are you hearing her? Hey, that guy used to run the holodeck or the teleportation on Star Trek. He's the guy that teleported people. He was the new Scotty and Next Generation.
Yeah.
He hasn't aged a day. Oh my god.
It's because he's on the holodeck.
Yeah, man. He's not even really there.
And I guarantee you that they are not going to be in that gear that quick.
Oh yeah. Is he gonna jump in? Is he gonna jump in his gear? Wait, how does he know that? How does he know that? And he doesn't know that either.
Well, he's the captain, chief, lieutenant, whatever. He's in command.
But I feel like that's like a bit of a jump in logic. You wouldn't just be like, "Oh,
No,
I believe."
you would check out
You would
what you
check.
have to do.
Yeah, they'd still do the dive, I imagine, just to make sure. Oh, it's her head.
And you didn't put a sea color on. You're going to lift them out of that. Great.
Haha. Yeah, probably bleeding because you jostled her around so much. What if at the end of the episode, they all got fired and then they explained all the things they did wrong?
And that's not where you do a fucking decompression, you motherfucker.
What did she say? Oh, she knew. They actually meant to do that wrong? So she stuck that into that kid's heart.
That's not even in fucking protocol anymore. God damn it. Ah! Ah!
Oh.
Oh, they pulled her shirt back down. They didn't cut anything else off. Didn't put her on a board. Didn't give a
Well,
sea
that
collar.
part I get, because they probably don't want to, like, show a little kid naked on national television, but, you know.
That's what pisses me off. They don't do anything like you would do.
Right.
I mean, you can cover them with a sheet to show, or whatever.
That's true. Even if you wouldn't normally do that, that'd still be more legitimate. Bert.
I did ride time with Chicago Fire. This is not how they work.
Seemed more like a frat house than a fucking.
I mean, they give you shit. Don't get me wrong, but not that much shit.
Do it. Yeah. How much of like the Chiefs' job is it to like keep the morale going and stuff like that?
It should be more than it is, really.
They probably pile him on a bunch of shit, or
That's
what?
not the chief, though. That's like the captain or lieutenant.
Oh, is
Like,
that his job? Like
he's
is
in
that
charge of his crew, and they rotate within shifts.
real? Okay. So his job is to basically care for the well-being of those guys mentally and make sure they don't fuck up and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
That sounds like a lot of pressure. Be a rough job, man.
I was a captain, man. Like, I had to deal with all the complaints and stuff like that, so it didn't get too chief.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm cool with that. Like, I can deal with that.
He really does look like a young Willem Dafoe. Who's Hallie? A little
I think
kid?
that's the wife of the guy that died.
Oh, I thought he meant like a little kid. I'm like, hey, just drink with a little kid. That's awesome. Good idea. Great idea. So he's the guy that quit at the beginning, right?
No.
Did anybody quit in the beginning? That really made it look like he was quitting. Oh no, that was the guy who died stuff he was taking out.
Right.
I get it. All right. I'm telling you, everybody looks the same. I can't keep track.
God, I hate this movie. Or TV show. Hey. Come here.
It is. It's like
Uh-huh.
a frat house. People usually spend 12 hours in hair and makeup before they do
Oh,
something
look.
like this.
Oh, look. You have somebody giving somebody else drugs. Great. Awesome.
Right out in the open, too. They didn't even go into that room right there to do it. That seems a bit odd, but okay. At least that's a complaint not about the protocol, but about stupidity in general.
Yeah,
he doing, morphine?
dumbass people. No, he's getting injections for arm pain and hand pain. Instead of going to a fucking doctor to get it done right.
Yeah, why not? Just do that. That seems better. So they wanted to give him addiction, but they didn't want to give him an addiction that made him seem like a douchebag and be assholes.
Right.
Essentially, that's what it is. They were. We want to give him an addiction to make him have like a hard edge, but we also don't want to piss off a lot of firemen by making him a morphine addict or something. That's a fairly pussy shit right there.
To all of you listening right now, thank you for giving us money so I can get a new chair so it doesn't do this all the time. I hate this chair.
All right.
I think they should actually do a Shameless tie-in to this to make it more realistic.
Like they just go to the Shameless house and help them with something.
Right.
Yeah, you can. Mario and Luigi have done it for years. The Ninja Turtles have done it for years.
Right. Yeah. Do you ever have that van that had the pizza blaster on it?
Yeah. I also had a little like airplane, and that like you pressed a button on top and it blew a bubble with smoke inside of it somehow, and so the bubble would drop like a bomb and then smoke would come out. It looked so cool. Oh, I loved that toy.
That was also New York, like not Chicago. So, just saying. Bro, do you, John? Do you want to start a family with me right now?
Very much so.
Oh, good.
But you're gonna have to be the wife.
I'm not gonna have butt babies.
You're a much better cook. You're cleaner. Is there like a whole protocol for like whenever you hook the hose up so that it doesn't like get knotted up and stuff like that whenever the pressure hits?
You do, whenever you roll hose, you actually have the female end out.
So that you can hook it right up?
Yeah. Hook it up, and then you roll it out.
Have you ever seen somebody just hit the pressure when it's still rolled up so it's like...
Yes, I have.
Because it's a lot of pressure, right? Like,
and I've kicked some people's asses for that, too. The most annoying thing is, so cross lays, they go like under where you start all the water at, like where you put the pressure at and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's under a giant panel with big knobs that you push forward and you get pressure and whatnot.
oh, right on.
So the biggest bullshit thing that people do is they'll load it in like without any care whatsoever.
Ooh.
So you can't pull it out easily if you need to.
Are you gay? Oh, ha!
John,
That's hilarious.
are you gay?
'Cause I am. Oh. Wait, she didn't tell anybody? She's fucked. I don't even know about that stuff, and she's fucked. $20 says she's not fucked. She'll get out of it.
Should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, at least they're union.
Well, it's Chicago. Everybody's union. Ooh.
Hey kid, that's raw. Just letting you know. Raw.
Yeah, it didn't look cooked, did it?
No.
That's weird. Why would they do that? As a show, I mean.
Alright. Please, for everyone listening, I can smoke a goddamn good brisket or pork shoulder.
Yeah, I've had your brisket. Your Bisquick. What was that about? Oh, these guys hate each other.
Right.
They're gonna make out.
They're gonna have a good like little kissing fest and oh, you don't need my help. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, they were both friends with that guy, and they're dealing with it in different ways, I guess. Ugh.
You both are pussy ass bitches. Stop it.
And I can't tell you apart. It's the same to me. What? What? Who's saving people? They made it seem like those guys were all the guys, you know?
You can get away with this in Chicago. You can't get away with this in any other fucking place.
Firefighters versus police?
No.
Talking over the fucking thing for this long?
I totally have Chicago Fire badges from when I did ride time. I also got really fucking drunk because they took me to a local bar and they made me drink Irish car bombs
Oh, God.
all night.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's not how things go well. You ever seen anybody get lost on the way to something?
Huh?
You ever been on a call and the driver gets lost?
Only on the ambulance. Yeah. I mean, north to south, difference.
I think I just saw one guy in a hood. Did you see it?
Yeah.
What the hell is... And he was the driver, I think? I don't even... Whoa. I will give him this.
This isn't bad.
The fire stuff looks
What
good.
the fuck are you talking about?
You know, like, it looks real.
Right.
And they did a good job with that. Considering they manufactured that. It looks pretty decent.
Right.
That wreck looked pretty good, too. I doubt very much they actually wrecked those cars together. Maybe they did.
It's possible, man. It's super possible.
Remote control the cars or something?
I honestly forget that people can't see us talking, so...
Right. So yeah, don't point at him. I hope no one thinks that this is a good idea to like just listen to us but not watch the show, because it probably won't be very good.
No. Honestly, what you'll hear us is, no. Alright, number 1. Get low, you fucker.
Yeah, it looks like someone told him that and he didn't listen very well. Doesn't it? He was sort of crouching. There's their hoods. When did those happen?
Alright, they got a lot of smoke outside, but why was there no smoke inside?
There it is.
Just
They
ask
found
him.
it all. They found all the smoke. Don't worry. It's all good.
2, you don't use any kind of elevator whenever there's a fire.
Yeah, that's...
And-
even everybody knows that.
3, Why the fuck are you venting an apartment complex?
What was that whole thing he was doing in the street?
What are you venting? You're not venting anything. You're venting the apartment. And number 3 is the fact that there's a lot more smoke in any place
Oh yeah,
that has
but then
a fire.
you couldn't see the action. I think this show would actually, as much as it's driving you insane, for my point, I hate the interpersonal bullshit part of this show.
God, why are you cutting a fucking hole in the roof?
Oh, it's
Jesus.
venting?
Yeah. You vent to get the smoke out, but the
there's no
smoke is
smoke.
obviously already coming out because you can see it.
And it's also not in the building hardly at all. Dude, this would be scary as fuck doing this in real life, though. Is that scary as fuck in real life?
That's bullshit. God damn it.
You ever done that? Like venting?
Oh, yeah.
Like a big
Oh,
building
yeah.
and shit? That's gotta
yeah.
be that's gotta be nerve wracking. Not knowing whether you're gonna go through the roof at any given moment.
That's why you sound the roof. You take a tool and you hit the roof and make sure you're not going to go down.
Everywhere you step, you crack it real hard.
Mm-hmm.
Did he win?
And the other thing that gets me is no one has got a fucking line out yet. Put some goddamn water on the fucking fire, you motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, they're just clearing it first. Ow. Seemed a little fast.
Yeah.
Did those really go off that fast?
No.
I didn't think so.
It's a couple of minutes. Yeah.
But it was for dramatic effect.
Yeah. I've actually been in a fire where there was debris hitting my helmet. And I kept spraying the fire because as long as it's not a fucking 2x4, I don't give a fucking shit.
Right? So these chicks are the EMTs. Right? Or do they work for the fire too?
They work for, in Chicago, the EMS works for the fire department. So they're at the station. They work for the fire department, but they do EMS only.
Why don't they do that everywhere? It seems efficient.
Because most places can't afford it or something
money.
like that. I don't know.
They probably have to because there's so much fire in Chicago. So they gotta drag them out. Oh, that's bad. Oh, is he out of air?
They're telling you that he's out of air, but that was not enough time to be out of air.
They didn't say it was a puncture or something, like in his hose or something like that.
Yeah, but there was blood in his mask. I mean,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that shouldn't happen ever. So, yay, get him upstairs. Congratulations. Brian will not watch these either.
Oh, yeah?
He hates
them.
these. He fucking hates them.
They should probably get out of there, not just stand there. They don't have like a real sense of urgency that you think you would have. Who are these two guys? Are they the guys that hate each other?
I have no idea.
That's the thing about this show too. I have no idea. Where's his fucking helmet? Is that a thing? Is that like a thing? Never take off your goddamn helmet?
Right. If you fall down, like if you fall through somewhere, then of course you're gonna have to lose your helmet if it
Right.
gets off your head. But
losing your helmet is probably like the last thing you want to do, like ever. Like,
and
Top of
again,
your
he
priority
has
list.
absolutely no Nomex on. So
which is what keeps you from actually burning and
Yeah.
melting. Like a full bodysuit, right?
Pretty much.
Underneath everything. Yeah. They used to use asbestos, I bet.
Probably.
What was that?
Really? How?
What did she say?
Tension pneumothorax.
What's that mean?
Decompress a fucking chest. Why?
Oh, again?
What the fuck?
Oh, because it's the thing she failed at
Oh,
last time.
you little fucking bitch. Come on. I've done a decompression on the chest before, and you don't just stab.
Yeah.
You like make
That's how
sure
you got
know
yourself
where you're
into this
at,
problem the first
and you
time,
put
lady.
it in.
Smoothly and slowly, I'm
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Now the hose?
Apparently now they decide to get some water on it. What the fuck?
Is there any reason why they wouldn't do that?
No! Not at all!
Yeah. Did they, like, I was going to say, like, if you were in there, would they actually be hosing it while you were in there?
Why would you not?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, is there any reason why not?
Oh my god.
I mean, they might not squirt it right in the window that you're standing at, but, you know.
Damn.
You ever been hit by the hose water?
Yeah.
Like, is it like, pow?
No. It's not that bad.
I mean, if you were standing there and you shot me with it, it would hurt
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
It would hurt. It would hurt. With a 5-foot distance, yes, that would hurt. But
Especially without all that gear on. If you were just skin, taking it in the skin, that would fucking hurt, I bet. Is this a dramatic victory music driving you
Totally.
insane right now?
yeah.
The job's not done.
No, totally not.
I
They're
can
not-
see that.
Like, if you look at the...
that building's going to collapse.
the the aerial that they had was just like spraying weirdly, like
Yeah. Yeah, they're just flopping
like
around.
limp dick kind of thing. That doesn't do a goddamn thing for anyone.
It's just misting the fire. Ever? Damn, son. That guy's cool. That actor. I mean, I like him. The only one I actually like, actually, to be honest.
That's not a chief. It's a fucking captain. Ugh.
Captain's the one you actually see and talk to, huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The chief runs all the houses. The captain is over a few houses, and the lieutenant usually runs the house.
Oh. I can't think of what he's in. He's in stuff and he's awesome in it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's meant to be the main character here. I don't like that guy. And his obligatory douche jacket. I don't think a doctor would do that. He wouldn't be like, "Oh, here she is."
Right.
That's a gamble. Could have been like, "Yeah, she's dead." She's nowhere now, bro, because you killed her. I'm gonna go be edgy somewhere. So once again, everybody was in one room. Is there a whole nother, like, that amount of people that we just never see?
Possible, man. It's really possible.
The show should work like half of them at a time are doing stuff, and then half of them are doing the other stuff.
Or goo.
Goo! Yeah, this shit is fucking killing me. I could care less. At least the other stuff is interesting in action. You know, there's something to see. I just don't care about the interpersonal relationship stuff.
I want to talk to you. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, their acting is just carrying it. This music is not helping either.
If you really want real Chicago Fire shit, it's alright, after a shift, they all go out and fucking get drinks together.
Yeah.
That's it. They all fucking drink together and get along and whatnot.
I'm sure there's little instances of not getting along, but it probably is few and far between. This place seems like a freaking, like, everybody's pissed at everybody all the time.
They don't get along for a few instances, but
they get over it because you're doing a job that's important.
There's a few people that knock the other person out, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, it's pretty regular on that.
Oh God, we just got through it. That was the episode. I'm thinking.
Oh, the blackout. Oh, hello, Dick.
Dick Wolf. That's like a wolf that's actually also a dick. Think about that.
A penis wolf. Oh, they're going for the next episode too?
No, this is like the whole next season is showing off what the show is going to be like.
Oh,
she's go to a doctor.
He's getting painkillers.
She would never do that.
No, it would never happen. But
I mean, somebody might ask, but it's not going to happen, even if it did, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they wanted him to have an addiction, so he was more edgy and troubled.
Yeah.
That they didn't want to show him being an alcoholic, and they didn't want to show him with a drug problem.
Right.
Because they're too afraid to piss off people.
I hate this goddamn show! I will probably continue to do these so that way you guys can enjoy me being pissed off with everything, but...
Yes. I thought it was funny.
So, go on...
I'd say let's make it a drinking game, but I don't think I want to see you get that drunk.
No.
That's too much anger for that much alcohol. You turn into like an asshole real quick, I think.
Yeah. Go on...
Fuck everything.
Go on Facebook.com/10-7 off duty. Give us some questions. Go on 107offduty@gmail.com. Give us some questions. Whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't give a fuck now. Too pissed.
I don't care about anything.
Bye.